Okay, so Shade Lord taken care of. Now we're just
It is done.
going through our
I'm
stuff.
waiting there.
We're done with that too. Let's go out of here. So, next objective is to ditch Nalia, her real thief, which we believe is going to be a gnome who is somewhere over in here. He's supposed to be hanging out. Crap, where is he supposed to be? Let me look it up real quick. Government District. Which, of course, we haven't been to yet. But it looks like we should be able to travel to. That was quick.
Hello there.
Miss Nalia Darnese? Yes, that's my name. What can I do for you, son? I have a message for you, Miss Nalia, from the residents of the Darnese estate. I must get an imprint of your signet ring to prove I found you. Of course, you have done well. Thank you, Miss Nalia. Though I do hate to be the bearer of somber news, here's your message. Safe travels to you. Let's see what this says then, shall we? Oh my. I must go to the graveyard district in Athkatla at once. All other concerns must wait. I am sorry, but I must insist upon this. What is your concern? It must be quite grave to cause you such grief. You cannot simply about face and charge off without first knowing why. I'm sure we'll turn back that way eventually. Patience, we have much to do. Fears that will escalate into siege warfare, no doubt. What is it this time? What is your concern? It must be quite grave to cause you such grief. You are more correct than you might have wished, but I forgive your ignorance. The message is about my father's funeral. I must go to the graveyard district. Then we should go as soon as mortally possible. I would not dream of letting you miss it. Thank you, I do appreciate it. Appreciate this. It seems I owe you another debt of gratitude. Jeez.
Good day to you.
Uh-oh. No, Darlin, son of Kor, I come as a bearer of dire news. Your father requests your presence at his estate. Dire news, say you. What reason would I have to return to my father? Your sister is dead, most foully murdered by all accounts. Dead by how? Murdered? How can this be? Why would you say such a thing? I am truly sorry, my lord. Perhaps you should return to your home as your father has requested. Aye, and right quick. Gimpy, make haste. We must head to my father's home in the government district of... We're in there. We're here right now. As long as the group, we will do no such thing. You can do nothing for her, so let us continue on our present quest. I mourn for the loss of your sister. I am truly sorry. We shall make our way to your father's house with all haste. I'm saddened by here. Blah, I have other things. So many things. I must discover the truth about this murder. Let's go. Dead people everywhere.
I'm no use to anyone tired.
I know. Let's see. So if we blow off Nalia.
If it must be done.
Looking for the gnome. Looking for a little gnome. Where would he be? Squirrel. Close enough for a gnome, right?
Ugh,
Hey,
my
Laconia.
legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life. Can
Look
we rest
ye
now?
all upon this foul drow that we have bound before ye. A creature of evil and darkness, my brethren. A creature of foulness and deceit, bent only on our destruction. This creature has foolishly come amongst us, my brethren, thinking that we would be lax in our senses. Tell me what should be done with it.
First, you need to be punched in the mouth because you yell way too much.
Burn it!
Burn her! Burn the drow! Aye, burn the elf! Her dark and fiendish kin rose up from their underground homes and killed my father and brother! They are all evil, I tell you, all of them!
Then the drow shall burn! Gather round, my brethren, and witness the will of Bashaba triumph over foul evil!
Seems the dark elf has been caught and is about to be put to the torch. Good. Such a fate is no less than the fiend deserves.
You Riven are mad. I have done nothing to any of you. I seek only to make my way without molestation. Why have you done this? Why?
Done nothing. You are a drow elf, are you not? That is as good a reason as any.
Ye shall be silent, evil one. The power of the Maid of Misrule will be demonstrated here today.
Burn her now!
Burn her! No! Now! Olaf Blindial!
Spout your evil speech if ye must, drow, but prepare yourself for your journey into the next world. Beg for forgiveness, beg for salvation, and hope that the cleansing fire will save ye.
Hey, well, I have no love for drow, or for this drow in particular, but it seems that she has done nothing to deserve this fate other than simply be a drow. That is not justice. This is not justice.
Shar, my deliverance is in your hands. Wait! I recognize you!
It is I, Viconia de Vere. You must remember, my life depends on it. Please, Gimpy, I beg of you, save me from these madmen. Hey, fanatic.
Kneel and repent.
Join us, my lord, and rejoice in our righteous destruction of this most unholy entity. Behold the forces of good triumphant. What has this drow done? What crime has she accused of? What crime? The crime of being dark and evil, of course. Look on her, fool. Her skin is black with the stain of her foul soul. She is a drow, and all the drow deserve no mercy. We found her in the market, attempting to hide her identity. No doubt a spy. We have taken the law into our own hands, and it is good. Stand aside and watch, or join us if you wish, my lord. Either way, justice will be done.
Please, I beg of you, free me. I have done nothing to deserve this treatment. Please!
Free you.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
Demand that you release this woman at once. Never the foul creature is receiving only the just punishment that all her kind deserves. The darkness in her soul burn clean, it will. Stand aside and watch, or join us. Stuff. How do I stop this? Oh, just free her, it looks like. You see an elvish woman to drow.
The judgment of Beshaba has been called upon this most evil of drow, and she has been found wanting. May the people see their salvation from your evil in the Maid of Misrule. Pray that she is merciful, foul one.
Die for my father and my brother. Die!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Justice be done!
Is that what you see as justice, Gimpy? I sense great sadness behind her darkness. With balance, she might have been, well, who knows? She dead? We did not rescue her? What was her crime? Maybe darker elves are not all good, but surely not all totally evil. I am confused. What does Boo think? So that's it. She's dead. Oh, we didn't even get a chance for that. No. How do we free her?
And lo, the judgment.
Die!
Huzzah!
Justice!
Didn't go back far enough. That one. So, how do we stop her from dying? I mean, other than killing everybody else that's here, how do we stop?
And lo, the judgment.
Die!
Huzzah!
Justice!
Okay, farther back.
I hope this is
Kneel and repent.
Where's she done? Blah. It's good. Let's be done. No.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
Command that you release this woman. Never. Blah. It will be done. It will. Stand aside or watch, or join us if you wish, my lord.
And lo, the judge
They're giving a lot of choices there, options there. Hear that. An elvish woman, a drowned stake, burn her, blah blah blah. You can cut her down if you wish, but this shall surely anger the crowd. So how do I cut her down?
and lo, the judgment.
Wow, not a lot of chances there, is there? I did click the poll. It didn't really do anything, just brought up the text. See, just bringing up the text when I clicked on it.
Praise the goddess.
Click it on it a second
My
time.
thanks for your timely intervention.
It's 2 clicks. It's one to get the text and then another one to set her free.
What are you doing? Why have ye interfered with the judgment of Besheba? Her will must be shown to the people.
Not happening.
Allies of the foul creature. Allies of the drow.
This can never be allowed! The drow dies!
Run for it!
Incertus, Pulcher, Imperium.
Crazy people.
For the needy!
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't rested yet. Kill that guy.
Ugh, my legs are just aching.
Me too.
I've never walked so much in my life. Can I rest now, please?
You have saved me once again. I did nothing to provoke their attack, I tell you. I was passing through the city when the man guessed my identity under my hood.
I was surprised and he called out to others, revealing me. I suppose they assumed I was here to spy on them, fools. They are so quick to fear these Riven. But come, we must be on our way soon if we are to avoid drawing another crowd. It distresses these barbaric people too much to hang about. It would be both a privilege and an honor to join you, Gimpy. What say you to my proposal? Truth be known, I am not opposed to having Viconia travel with us. Remember, though, that many will think less of us simply because she is here. Don't let her come with us, Gimpy, says Harry. The drow, all of the drow, are cruel, terrible creatures. They will kill the Avariel without mercy and cannot be trusted. You claim to be an Avariel girl. Where are your wings, then? Or did they find you as pathetic and stammering as I do and fled so gladly? Okay, just a second. Mrs. Gimpy needs help with the rocket. Be right back. Okay. Shut up. Gimpy, you saved her. Now make her go away. Oh, sorry, you saved Viconia. I have nothing against you, wingless one, but from your quivering, I have no doubt you would make a poor companion. Why do you keep her, Gimpy? I had not thought the drow could be so striking. A beautiful creature, this. If devoid of compassion as I hear, bring her or send her away. It matters not to me. Minsk, we have saved her, and she is our responsibility. What if she was captured again? Neither Boo nor I could live with ourselves. No, she must come. I can survive, Addled One. I was taken by surprise today, but I have been among Riven secretly for quite some time. But neither do I object to traveling with you. The decision ultimately is Gimpy's. Have a backbone, Gimpy. Take me with you, and I will fight by your side. Together we shall vanquish all. I trust you you'll be a worthy addition to our cause. Never I saved you, but now you are on your own. I trust you. Blah, blah, blah. One thing, though, Viconia. Sorry. Blah, blah, intrepid one. A spirited campaign and a pitiless slaughter of our foes await. Blah, blah, blah. One thing, though, you should probably know that, yeah. I remember the insipidly cheerful girl you mentioned, who would risk such danger to recover her annoying presence, or why would you bother, Gimpy? I would no more abandon her to the cowed wizards than leave you to those fanatics, that's why. It seems that my own circumstances leaves me little choice. Very well. Let us rescue the girl if it means so much to your misguided senses. She will be not staying with us for the time being, because I don't know. She's a cleric, though, right? But not a very good one, if I remember right.
Do we continue, or are we through with each other?
Go on as before, let's go. It's time that we took separate paths. So be it. It shall be amusing to It has been amusing to travel with you. If you have any further need for me, you can find me in the graveyard district of Athkatla, away from murderous Rivel Eyes. We'll meet you at the graveyard if we need your services again.
I'm no use to anyone tired.
I agree. Where'd they get plate mail from? Those things. Sure, magical. Probably need to be ID. No, she's too far away. How'd you get too far away?
Give me some direction.
That's how. +1. Give those to herself. Guess. And she doesn't use them too often, but 5? No, never mind. Regular bullets. Yeah, throw those on the ground. Okay, still looking for a gnome. Still looking for a gnome to replace our thief. Supposed to be in here somewhere. Where? Park, that one, District Acid, that. Where's it supposed to be? Gimpy's regenerating slowly but surely. There he is. So we'll take a chance that she is not going to need her stuff.
I have too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
You'll be fine.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
You have plenty of space. Okay.
Are you interested in purchasing a bit of merchandise, my friend?
Why not? What merchandise do you have? Carry good, no. Well, you've got the look of an adventurer about you. I've been one myself, betwixt stints as a turnip salesman, that is. Occasionally the markets get down and the formerly self-respecting purveyors of fine veggies are forced to prostitute their abilities in the form of adventuring. All right, what are you selling? It's, of course, mobile vegetable peddling versus heroism, but it's the eternal question. What are you getting at? Well, what I'm getting at, oh so friendly one, is that I've items to sell you that are especially created by yours truly to aid one on the dangerous path to heroism. They're known as Jan Jansen's, that's me, Flasher, Master, Bruiser, Mates. Flash, okay. Now pay attention. You take one of those babies and chuck it at an average Joe orc. Close your eyes real tight, and whoosh, he's running around in circles, clutching at his eyeballs and screaming and yelling like Uncle Sven after 3 days of a turnip beer bender.
I trust all is well.
Hold, gnome, in the name of the Amnian Revenue and Taxation Board. Oh no, it's the IRS. Not again, that bottom-feeding, turnip-hating, scum-sucking brigand. Nothing better to do than stop an honest businessman from selling high-quality illegal flashers for a reasonable price. Here he comes. Cover for me.
I trust all is well.
Jan Jansen, Noma citizen of Am. You have been charged with tax evasion and the illegal sale of illegal items in an illegal manner. Trax, old friend, you do me a great wrong. I would never break the law, as my pappy always said. Enough. You don't sidetrack me with your cursed tales again. I'm smarter than you think. Snickers, says the guard. Shut up, you. The treen duty beckons. That's better. New bun onto you for days, Jansen. You've caught you in the very act of selling your dangerous and illegal contraptions. What cruel fate, falsely accused by an old friend. I'm not your friend, Jansen. You're not anyone's friend, says the guard. Oh, that's it. Do you enjoy guarding used chamber pots? Sorry, sir. I swear this job will land me in an asylum, and who might you be? You're certainly no regular customer. I'm Gimpy the Adventurer. None of your business. Don't have the right to be silent? Do I have the right to be silent? I'm Gimpy an Adventurer. Well, Gimpy, did this gnome try to sell you illegal merchandise, specifically flashers, as he calls them? I don't know what you're talking about. We were simply talking about the weather. Yes, sir, he tried to sell me flashers. I'm not here to answer your questions. I've done no wrong, so leave me be. I don't know what you're talking about. We're here simply talking about the weather. Curses, the gnome has gotten to you, too. Jansen, you can no longer peddle in Athkatla. After you, Gimpy, you have made a dangerous enemy. Who's the dangerous enemy, says the guard. I am, you idiot. Move it. Back to the office. It's like he does crossbows.
There goes a truly evil man. Uncle Scratchy seems like a saint in comparison. Regardless, it seems that I'm once again out of the black market.
At least until I scrounge up a fortune to set up my own business and have Trax's superiors well bribed. You be needing a hand in your party. I do. Welcome aboard. Let us depart then, my new companion. I have an itch to pepper a few hobgoblins with crossbow bolts. I should probably tell you that my goal is to rescue a friend. The plot thickens. Not unlike a good bowl of turnip soup if you've let it sit out for the proper amount of time. Traditionally, that's a week, although Pappy used to complain about the smell so much that we just went and shortened it to a day and a half. It doesn't taste quite the same, though, which just goes to show you that you can't buck tradition. I'll make you some, and MON too, if time allows. You won't regret it. So, I'll ditch you for the gnome.
Shall we continue on? Or has this ended our travels?
Yes, we should go our separate ways. Where should we meet if we blah blah blah? Meet us at the Copper Coronet. Ta-da.
Why must we always be fighting? All I see is bloodshed and battle.
We haven't killed
and it
anybody in like
drains
10
me.
minutes. Okay, 20 minutes.
Do you not yearn for a life of peace and contemplation?
I do. Nothing would please me more than to stop all this violence. Sometimes battle is required. It is not something that I have a choice about. Struggle and combat brings strength, and I needed all my strength just to survive. Sometimes battle is required, and it is not something that I have a choice about. None of us have ever had a choice, I suppose, but I see no good that comes out of fighting and constant struggle. Fighting has brought me strength. I had the strength to survive. You could use the same. I suppose you're right. It is pointless, I sometimes think. Of choice, you can always go back to your circus. Fighting has brought me strength. Strength. Always you talk of strength and being stronger. I do not know if I have your strength, Gimpy. I am beginning to think that it's almost not worth it. Should be fine. Okay, Mr. Rogue. You're gonna go there. Guess we should save.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Okay, so thieving stuff. So, gnome, multiclass, illusionist, and thief. So mage. Stuff, proficiency, short sword, dagger, quarterstaff, and crossbow. So no short bow. Then I have to find a crossbow for him. Shit. What am I going to do with all these arrows? What am I going to do with all these arrows? So, dexterity 17, intelligence 16, constitution 15. So, not too bad. We can make him use a bow, right? Will he use a bow? Can't use that being a spellcaster. Here's a little short sword for you to use. That one. Let's see which one is better. You do get to care of the arrows and stuff for now, though. He should be able to use it just more proficient, right? Is that how that works? He's already got stuff. So what's he wearing? His adventurer wear. Dry clean only. Equipped abilities. Physical damage resistance 25%. That's pretty good. Normal class 9 though is horrible. Ours 4 strength, 17 dexterity. Only usable by him. Armor does not give any bonuses to the base armor class, but it does grant plus 25% resistance to all physical damage and an additional plus 5 bonus to Jan's armor class against missile weapons. He may also cast spells while wearing this armor. In addition, the armor is stylish, so you say. Technogloves. The set of thieving tools gives Jan an additional bonus to both his lockpicking and pickpocketing. He's the only one who can use the gloves, as no one else quite has the knack of it. Oddly, he seems to be able to actually cast spells while wearing the glove. Things must be because he's got style. Because they got style. Okay, so that'll work. And spectroscopes. Official spectroscopes of the Purple Brotherhood. Another one of his inventions. These glasses allow him to detect invisibility once per day. They also give an additional 25% to his detect and disarm trap abilities. Various lenses on the contraption increase Jan's ability to detect illusions by 20%. The style of the spectroscopes is so obvious that it hardly needs to be mentioned. So all that bonuses. So he's got at least good gear as far as that goes. So he doesn't need the robes. Flash launcher, and this is Jansen's crossbow, and such is its complexity that only he can use it. Likewise, he can make this special ammunition that is capable of firing. Substantial tinkering on the launcher has made it especially accurate. Just a +1. Flasher Master Bruiser Mate. Selected items with all the abilities listed above. You can change the currently selected ability by clicking one. I don't know what that does. So this is mirror image once per day. Short sword. And this one is +2 agility, immunity to hold and paralysis. Haste once per day for 2 rounds. Let's do that now, I guess. Oh, here we go. So this is the ammunition for Jan's crossbow. These skulls are filled with a special powder that does a little bit of damage and has a chance to stun an opponent. Saving throw versus spell would be stunned for 2 rounds. Hit target, yeah. Damage is only 1 to 2, but it does stunning. And regular bolts. So Sure, it'll be fine.
I worry sometimes.
Me too.
Don't worry away at things. Sometimes so much I expect them to fall apart. Why he should be interested in your nagging, I don't know.
What has gotten into you, Eri? I would not expect you to leap upon me so for a simple statement.
But we all know what is coming, Jahira. Nagging, picking, bossing. That's what you are best at, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Perhaps experience in the real world will serve to give you perspective. Not that I would wish to nag you away from your spite, excuse me. Gimpy, do you worry about missing friends, about those missing or lost? Of course you do. I don't know what prompted me to ask. I do not mind. Yes, I hope to spare them the pain of loss I have felt. Those I spent time with as a child, their absence is a great loss to me. Some were valuable to the group, and I hope to recoup the loss as soon as possible. I don't know either, because it's none of your business. I do not mind. Yes, I hope to spare them the pain of loss I have felt. I'm not sure why I brought it up. I just needed to know that. The living and the dead are still in mind. They grow distant, but vengeance must still come. I am becoming used to the aftermath of death, but I will not forget what must be avenged. There must be closure. I must do this even as we move on. I know it's better than any other. Old wrongs will not be forgotten. Every death will be paid tenfold. Old wrongs will not be forgotten. That's good to know. Those passed beyond will be glad that we do not carry them as a burden and that we do seek justice in their names. I don't brood all the time. I was just thinking of the past and what is to come. I'm trying to balance. Well, enough whining for today. Let's move on. Ta-da. So,
Jon Jonsson at your service.
oh, his name is actually Jan, not Jan.
Cities always teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
Let's level up. So he's multi-class, so they both go up. So which one is it going to be? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Skills. Pickpockets, open locks, find traps. Find traps is the big one there. Open locks. Pickpockets, I don't think we really care too much about. Detect illusions, just in case. And he's got all those bonuses, too. It's level 8 and 9. Next level and 10,000 experience. Well, he's going to get that fairly quickly in this group, I think. Okay, so that's that. Your spells. Chromatic orb. Color spray? I don't think so. Identify, sure. Magic missile. Reflected image. Or identify. You can never have enough of those. Level 2. So blur. Visibility, yeah, for backstabbing. Arrow, mirror image. Not the arrow. Let's go with more invisibility. Okay, then we have visibility 10-foot radius. That's the whole group. So lightning bolt. Magic. This is the combat version of Dispel magic. It will only affect opponents. I'll remove magic dispels. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Haste. So stone skin. Improved invisibility. It says greater malism. So 2 rounds per level. The spell allows the caster to adversely affect all the saving throws of his enemies. The effect is applied to all hostile enemies or creatures within the area of effect. Opponents under the influence of the spell will make all saving throws at a -4. It's not horrible. So 3 rounds per level. Let's do this. Okay, so I said. So we can't use a short bow. So at least we have those they have that as we have that as an option if we have to. Just because a little better selection of arrows. I mean, this might be useful with the stun, but that does require a save.
I'm waiting.
Which I'll probably make every time. That's the way it works
I'll
for me.
see to it.
Okay, so that's what we came here for. Ronal Estate. Is that name is familiar? Why is that name familiar? Something that was related to something. Eyeless. Playing a prison. It's home after his sister's death. Oh, we have to do this. That eventually. The feudal finale, but we don't care about that anymore, do we? State activities in the room. What? Never have given me permission to the back rooms at the end. I wonder what sort of. So it's not a big deal. Skinner murders in the Bruce district. Get a caretaker. So. Well. Guess we should do the thing for Animal. Changing his family's estate in the government district. Oh, that's where we are. So, government district. That's where we are right now. Delrin, right? Delrin, there we go.
What is it now?
You should heal yourself a little bit. Gimpy at least is regenerating slowly but surely. I'm a little tired for Gimpy for some reason. Why am I tired?
It's done.
So many funerals or deaths in the family.
Declare yourself.
Lord Anaman, welcome home. Your father waits within. He is in the kitchen, deep in drink. Is he angry with me? Yes, my lord. Nothing has changed. When your sister died, things became worse. I'd expected as much. Let him vent his bile on me if he so wills it. I am not the child I used to be. Gimpy, let us enter. I have some fun in here.
I'm there.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Customize. Script. Attack enemies. Prefer ranged weapon, sure. Leave that stuff off for now. Finding traps. That's what we want. There we go.
Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Give me some direction, if it must be done.
This is Dad.
The prodigal son returns, heir to his mother's foolishness as always. Well, let me ask you, how far have you roamed, son, running away from me?
Speak not of my mother, drunkard. You were never worthy of being her husband.
Yet I was. And your father as well. Never forget that, boy. Your mother would still be alive if you children weren't such a handful. Shut your mouth, father. We've had this conversation before, and I've not the patience to listen to it again. You will listen to whatever I choose to tell you, Animan. Respect your father, Knightling. I am still the man of this family, and you will obey me. Yes, Father. I lost my temper, and I apologize. It took you long enough to get here. It wouldn't hurt you to come and see your father now and again. Father, where is Moira, your daughter? What happened to her? Idiot boy, she's dead, murdered by the Kalashite fiends. How did this happen? How do you think? It was Sarek the Kalashite. It was not enough for him to take my business, he had to take my Moira too. But why would he kill her? Yeah, she has nothing to do with your enmity. Do you understand nothing? He killed her just because he could. For years, I embarrassed him amongst the merchants, undercut his prices, and stole his customers. When my business failed, he had a monopoly on the Kalimshan shipping routes. He would not be happy until I had nothing. By the end, Moira was all I had, and now he's taken her too. Where were the guards? Why was she not protected? The guards left months ago. I had no money to pay them with. Soon I will lose my house as well. Sarek has taken all of it. All of your mother's and sister's things. You didn't take it, Father. You lost it. You lost it. I lost it because you abandoned your family. If you hadn't run away, Moira would still be alive, and you would have been here to protect her, save her from the brigands. I'm sorry, I did not know. You should have been here, Animate. Never forget that. It is too late to save her, but your work is not yet finished. What can be done? Moira is dead. She can be avenged. You must kill Sark and his son. It is the only way that Moira's spirit can be at rest. As for your friends, they would do well to help you. Sark is the Kalashite is a very wealthy man, and his gold shall be their reward. I must see Moira's remains first, Father. It will take but a moment. Go then. She was cleansed on the pyre, and her ashes are kept in an urn by the pool. It was the place that Moira loved most of all. Gimpy, come with me to Moira's urn. I would speak with you. Very well, I shall follow. I would rather not come with you. Cremated remains make me painfully aware of my mortality. It's quite depressing, really. This way. Should have fought harder to get out of that.
I am well worried by what has gone on in this place. Though the choice seems clear and right, I am hesitant to take it.
There are many who easily sidestep laws through wealth. Perhaps, in this case, it would be best to see why the law has failed so. To decide between justice and honor. Oh, it is a conundrum that would tie even Boo up in knots. I do not envy you. My decisions are usually easier than this. Surely, if Sarek killed my sister, I must avenge her murder. Yet killing for the purpose of revenge is murder by the tenets of the order. I know not what I should do. Father is correct. Your sister's murder cannot go unpunished. Sark is clearly evil, and it is not every knight's responsibility. And is it not every knight's responsibility to destroy evil? Do not let these thoughts of vengeance cloud your judgment. Killing for revenge is murder. Sarek must be brought to justice, and you must be the one to ensure that it is done. The answer is obvious. Everything that is wrong with this situation is the product of this man Sarek's scheming. Your father's poverty and his sister's death both. Sarek's life shall be surely forfeit for that of your sisters. His wealth will become your father's. And go unpunished. He's clearly evil. It's every knight's responsibility to destroy evil. Cloud your judgment. Killing for revenge is murder. Sarek must be brought to justice. You must be the one to ensure that is done.
It is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay. Batting. Star Valley. Yes, I saw that earlier today, actually. Let these thoughts of vengeance cloud your judgment. What you say holds truth, yet, as my father says, I am honor-bound to find my sister's killer and take his life. If that is how you feel, we will help you find the murderer. You are honor-bound to the vows that you made to the Order. The path you are considering is evil. Do not take it. Aye, this is right. I feel it in my bones. I have lived under the bitterness of my father's spirit in my entire life. It has tainted me to the point where I am willing to partake in it. He can keep his hatred and drown his sorrows as he always has done, yet the question of my sister's murder remains. This is a matter that is best handled by local authority. To be honest, I'm not sure that I trust your father's version of events. All that he speaks of seems to be colored by his hatred of Sarek. They have always been mortal enemies. If my sister was indeed murdered, then the magistrate would have investigated. My father's revenge is be damned. I have sworn to uphold the law, and unlike him, I shall do so. Come, let us return to my father. He may yet be convinced to follow the lawful path. It is not my place to take revenge. Such an act would lead to chaos.
What is it?
You have seen the lifeless ashes of your sister. Let not this terrible act go unpunished. Gird thy heart with righteous anger, and slay thy sister's murderer.
Nay, father. It is time for this foolishness to end.
What do you mean to say? Only that killing Sarek in vengeance would be murder as surely as my sister's death was. Destruction of evil is never considered to be murder. Do not these thoughts that you seek to join take such missions themselves? Do not these knights that you seek to join take such missions themselves? Not in the manner that you suggest. We must take these changes to the magistrate. This is the only way to end this circle of violence that you have trapped us within. You fool boy, the magistrate will do nothing. She is a pawn of Sarek. Belana Awana, whatever, is a good and noble woman. You said this herself before you slipped into the foul clutch of the drink. You dishonor Moira's memory. You would allow the killer of your sister to go free? You are despicable. You are an insect. I will not allow him to go free. He shall be taken before the courts if he is indeed the one who murdered my sister. How can you doubt such a thing, boy? Sarek is the killer. Do you have proof? The proof lies in the fact that he has taken everything else from me. Killing Moira would complete my defeat. Ah, now I see. Such has always been the case in this household. This is about you and only you. Your daughter's death means nothing beyond how it affects your pride and your comfort. Boy, you've fallen in with evil. Step back from the line and honor your family before it's too late. I will not, Father. I suggest no evil. I suggest the lawful path. Again I say, obey me. I have obeyed you all my life and received naught but bitterness in return. My friend and I shall take this matter to the magistrate as the law requires. If you step out that door, then you must never come within again. Don't do this, Father.
Shut your mouth! If you leave now, you are forever banished from this place. You will be cast from this family and become a nameless dog, not fit to cower at my feet.
But what if he does?
I have been cowering at your feet for all my life. Goodbye, father. Perhaps I shall see you again before you drink yourself to death.
You're nothing, boy, nothing. Come, Gimpy, let us leave. We shall go and see the magistrate in that Council of Six building and see if anything can be done, despite Father's venom. Such drama. Such drama. Okay, let's get out of here, and then I'm going to take a break real quick. Get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket, see how they're doing. And back in a few minutes. So, thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.